Hi Capricorn, thank you for tuning in. Welcome to your May reading. I hope you guys are okay. I hope you're still safe, you're healthy, your loved ones are safe and healthy. Capricorn, I know you're feeling quite annoyed with someone in your life. Like I even have to sort of like laugh it off because it's quite like intense. I'm like, oof, okay. I think that situation in May will clear out more, and you start to really see the reasons why somebody acted the way they did, and you can actually like tune into it better. Like right now, it's more of like a confusing irritation. It's like I don't get it. Like I don't get it. Like what's going on? Like I don't get it. And I think that in May, people are opening up more and start to communicate a little bit clearly about why they have been acting the way they did, and then you can let it go a little bit more. Like right now I think it's just really in your aura, or that's maybe something that will show up in the month of May for you, so it's not for everybody right now. But overall I see you guys are staying quite grounded in the month of May. I start to see some results coming from the work you've been putting in, and also about the changes you're allowed to invite in. So you invited in some different approaches, some different way of looking at things, trying some creative way to still do the work that you're used to doing in a new way. And I think that there's more of a sort of a peace coming to that. It's like, now I'm used to it, been doing this for, I don't know, 8 weeks right now. I think I got the handle on it. It's actually, there's some positive sides to it. I actually enjoy this time at home, like things like that. That energy, you're inviting that energy in the month of May. So that's really positive. I'm going to pick up a spirit message from this deck for you guys to see what they want me to take your reading for this month. Inspired passion. Yeah, exactly. Life devoid of passion can be boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now it's time to reignite your passion and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. So they're asking you to, even though it's a challenging time and you're being asked to, stay in one place or do things in a certain way that you're not, it wouldn't be your first choice of doing it, basically. But also allow some passion to come back, some fun, some just doing things for the fun of it, type of energy. Spending more time, like I said, like last month came in for you guys, to just be creative with the little things, like creative in a way you cook, or creative in a way you do the dishes, or like anything like that, anything to just put some spice to it. Maybe you want to hoover, but then have some salsa music on your headphones, in your headphones. So just little things like that might just make something that's quite regular or boring, not necessarily so special, to just try and spice it up a little bit. And that's the thing with this month. It's a lot of things around us can be uninspiring, can be quite draining. But there's also many things that you can, little change or little shift to make things a little bit more fun and exciting again. And I think that this month is like more of like that playful energy is coming through, especially when Gemini season is coming in by the end of May, 20th of May, 21st. That's that energy, that shift that's coming in. But I do feel for you guys. The South Node is coming out of your sign in the month of May, so that's very exciting. And the North Node's coming out of my sign, Cancer. So that by itself will bring in a change and a shift. You'll start to see that people are not on your, I need to find a word for that, different word that I have in mind. On your back. You don't feel like they're on your back so much. They're giving you some space again. I just feel like you're getting some space to create. And just be you. Do your silly things, not get caught instantly, Alright, let's tune in. Let's tune in for my Capricorns. What's coming in? Ooh. Someone ring the bell. The Lovers. Time to make some decisions about where are we going, what are we doing, you know, and how am I approaching the dating scene or this single life, or the person I'm dating, or the person, you know, you're maybe married to in a serious relationship with. Decisions. It's like it literally rang the bell the way it came out, meaning that knocking on your door, like, what do you want, Capricorn? What do you want? Where should we go? Where you want to take this? So coming out of a sort of an in-between space into like, let's make some decisions, let's commit to this, or let's, you know, separate, things like that. That's the month of May for you guys. King of Cups, beautiful Chariot with the Temperance and the Knight of Swords. So I see somebody trying to test your inner peace, but you're like, nah, I'm zen, like I'm good. That's the energy, you know. And I already know which thumbnail I'm gonna use. So literally the thumbnail of this video. Oh no, I'm good, I'm zen. Oh, you want to try me? That's cute. No thank you, I'm zen, I'm good. You know, like that energy. I really do see that took quite some time to get to that point, but you're there, you're getting there. And you just feel the difference, Capricorn, with that energy. So okay, so Temperance is here as well. I do see a Sagittarius in your energy, and it could also be a water sign, but it could, for example, be a strong, you know, water sign but has like a Sagittarius rising or things like that. They come up as a Sagittarius, so they're quite excited and just ready to commit to this and take things to a next level, Capricorn, between the two of you. Knight of Swords. So who's rushing in here? Who's testing you? I think that if you're dating someone at the moment in the month of May, you guys are sort of in your own bubble with the two of you, and then outside sources are trying to come in, but they can't touch it. No. Nope. Can't touch this. That's what I'm hearing. All right. Ooh, you see, because oh, that's powerful. Look, the Ace of Pentacles jumped out with the Magician, and that's that energy I'm feeling. It's just jumping out, it's ringing the bell, it's knocking the door. It's like, here we come, here we are, you know, what are we gonna do? And that's the thing, I feel that there's so much more personal power that's coming to you. It's like you're getting that test of like, hey Capricorn, you know, you've grown, you evolved. Let me throw a test at you to see where you're at, to prove you to yourself that you're ready, that you have evolved and grown. Look at that Magician, taking the measures in your own hand, not just awaiting things or waiting for the news to say something that will make it all better again. It's like I can actually take some personal power is what I'm hearing for you guys. So 4 of Swords, resting, surrendering to the situation, and choosing to, you know, because it's all about making decisions this month. You can make the decision to go into that confrontation with the person that's trying to test you, where it's like, nah, I'm good. Nice, you know, have a nice day, bye. You know, not letting them in your energy field, or you're choosing to allow them to come in and disturb the peace. But it's about how you're dealing with that. And you start to see that in this inner peace, in this surrendering to the situation as is, into accepting it as is, and not trying to focus too much on, I needed to go back to the way it was. I need things to be normal. I need. No, it's about, all right, I guess, you know, we're not necessarily sure like what is the higher purpose of this, but I'm pretty sure there is some lessons for me in this that I couldn't learn or collect. You know, it's almost like playing Mario games, like you're ping, 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 you know, taking this and, you know, I don't know how to explain it. Like you get this coin and you get that coin, and that's the thing right now. Now we're getting into like a sort of a bonus level where we can collect more points that probably in a normal situation we couldn't have collected. As a soul, you know, a soul, you're meant to collect experiences. and wisdom and growth, soul's growth, that you can take on to next life, if you choose to believe in that, you know. Just overall learning how to cope with things in a different way. That's where it's about. It's not about trying to change the situations. It's about, how do I cope with that? How do I change inside that storm or that calmness? How can I be good regardless? How can I be zen regardless of what's going on out there? How? And the hows is what you collect through life experience, through things going a certain way, by finding out truths about yourself and learning how to, learning more about yourself, who the person that you are, through those situations. And those hows you can keep for life, because you already know. At one point it's like you've been through something twice. You're like, I already know how this gonna go. So taking back your personal power is a gift. You see, I also see you surrendering to, like, okay, when it comes to finances, having more faith and trust in that the universe got you. So what else is coming in for my Capricorns for the month of May? Capricorns for the month of May. Capricorns. This is the card. Ooh. Wow, look at that. 10 of Pentacles now. What are we spoken about? All good? You're good? That's good. That's great. Look at that. Queen of Swords. Yes. Because you're like, come at me. Can't touch this. Can't touch my inner peace. Nope. The World card. A new beginning. A new beginning. You see, because you did some research. You almost like you did like a Google research on your own heart. It's like, okay, let me tune in. What is the old hurt I'm still holding on to? That's sort of subconsciously still manipulating the outcome for me out here. And why I am still, sort of attracting similar type of people. Like tuning in to what are the things that you're holding on to that you're not aware of, and finding them and healing them, and then move on. There's all things of like taking back your own personal power, taking back control of your own life, taking back control of your own destiny, how things go, what comes in. It's all part of that. It's a collect, it's just connected. I do see that maybe in the past you and a Virgo were connected. A Virgo might have hurt your feelings. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Virgo sun. But look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I wanted to, these cards are connected to the 5 of Wands because I wanted to clarify those. There we go. Quick moving forward. Abundance. So something is flowing in quite quickly. Once it starts coming in, it starts flowing in. You see? And then you have the 5 of Wands. I was like, why is this internal conflict about? So the internal conflict is about the way you look at it, how you perceive it. Abundance is much more than just having a good, healthy, thick bank account, It's more than having everything you ever wanted, having that job, having that person you want. It's much more. It's about the richness of how can you go through the storms, how much inner peace you got, how much trust you have in your own abilities, how much you allow yourself to be loved and been giving to, or to attract it. It's knowledge, it's wisdom, it's growth, it's soul's evolution. It's much more. It's much more. It's about loving yourself to a certain level, having healed yourself to a certain level where you can really allow good things to come in and can feel it and know that you deserve them, and then you can enjoy them. It's wisdom, it's knowledge. And that's the thing. What you're leaving behind is those inner conflicts of like, I want this, but I'm not sure. Should I do it? Should I not? Maybe I can just keep both going on for at the same time. So before I throw away my old shoes, I might kind of want new shoes for a little bit. But walking bare feet right now is where it's at. It's like, I know I got no shoes, but I got faith that the shoes will come, you know, like that. And then you might walk on the street barefoot, you know. It's a metaphor, Capricorn. And then somebody sees like, hey, you got no shoes on. You know what? I got 2 pairs of shoes. There you go. Here we got some new shoes. But if you didn't, if you kept on walking on the old shoes, you know, you might know that they need replacing. You might know because, you know, they're uncomfortable to walk in. But a person on the outside cannot see that. So it's about, you know, being vulnerable enough to open up, to show where you need to invite that in. Show what you expect of other people, what you expect of yourself. So taking that leap of faith, trusting that sometimes you just gotta do the trust fall in life, and you have no idea if there's anybody behind you to catch you. But if you don't try, you never know. You know, so what I'm picking up on is that you start to see some good results. Some things are growing for you, Capricorn. And then you're like, yeah, but is it really this time? I don't know. I don't trust it. I'm just going to keep on wearing my old shoes for now. You know? All right. Let me see if there's one more message that wants to come true for my Capricorns for the month of May. One more message. Do I need to talk about this or not? 10 of Cups. Told ya. Started with the Lovers, and this is where it's at. I choose to be happy. I choose to create a life for me where I can feel at home, and I can feel peaceful, and I can feel inspired, and I can feel loved, and I feel like, you know, my soul has as much space as my mind, as my heart, in alignment. So the journey is about getting there. Not just with one person who gives you and hands you 10 cups. No, it's about how do I get there individually. So I get to that point. I can feel it. I can embrace it. I'm not going to manipulate it and take it away from myself again and have to do it and try it all over again. Or have to allow people in it that are not really truly focused on reaching that goal with me. So we're also still in a certain cycle. It's about getting and making decisions to commit to the fact that you're not settling for less. That you're not letting yourself commit to a life that depletes you of energy, that depletes you of creativity, of love, of passion, of all of those things. It's making the choice to make a commitment to that. You see, it's powerful. Commit, Capricorn, because you deserve it. You deserve that. You deserve it. Having your South Node in your sign for 18 months is intense. Okay? And I know that I saw you guys grow so much over that time. Like the collective feels so different. But not there yet. Now it's time to really trust yourself that you've learned what you needed to learn. And you can actually get yourself to that finish line. And I'm out here being your cheerleader. I honestly, truthfully, I'm your cheerleader, Capricorn. I really am. I know you guys have so much more potential. So much more potential. If you learn to love yourself just a little bit more. All right. Shall we do a let's do a pick a card reading very quickly. Just put 3 cards on the table. Use your intuition to choose your message for May. You can pick 1 card. Some people like to take 2. All right. I'm going to read this card for all of you because it came out upright. Can't use it. An opportunity arises that needs your attention right away. Moving quickly is important, yet there's nothing you can't handle if you follow your inner guidance. Look at that. You got the Dolphin card. Prince of Summer. So, there's your reassurance once again. Trust that you can handle it. These cards are so adorable. Look at it. It was actually a gift from someone, so I really appreciate this deck a lot. All right, first card. Let's start. His face is so cute. 6 of Winter. All right, Rescue Cat, a mixed breed. The challenging times are coming to an end, and you now can breathe a sigh of relief. Breathe. Let the past go and embrace the happier times ahead. That's so connected to your reading, Capricorn. All right, card number 2. Awakening. Look at it. Awakening. Look at things in a different way and it will all make sense. Don't worry if your progress is halted temporarily. Things will soon start moving again. Card number 3. Renewal. The raccoon. Wow. Look, the butterflies are here and here. Transformation. Renewal. It's time to get clear. It's time to get clear. One more time. It's time to get clarity about your life purpose and make changes so you're on the path that's most divinely guided to you or divinely suited to you. Forgive what has been without judgment and fearlessly embrace what's to come. Like I said in the beginning, you might feel a little bit irritated by someone. Know that clarity is coming to that situation so you can let it go, forgive, and look at it from a different perspective, and then you can open up your energy again to new energy, to something new. All right, that's it for this month. Please leave a like on the video if you got to this point. Also do it with other creators, please, because it's like new rules and it would really help the channels and want to stay here. So thank you so much for listening to this, Capricorn. I love you and I'm so excited for these new things that gonna come in for you. Yeah, I do actually offer personal reading at this moment, but not the normal ones, but all the information is in the description if you're interested in that, if something that you feel guided to take or to that you feel like you need. I wanted to offer it anyway, but yeah. All right, I'm just rambling now, so I'm gonna get this out. I love you. Bye, Capricorn. Have a great day.